Alright, so today we're going to do a look at Origins, but to make things a bit more interesting, and also because I couldn't get it to work with Optifine, I'm going to use this mod pack called Fabulously Optimized. And that's because the amount of stuff that gets added when you actually, because the reason I suppose I just prefer to use Optifine is because all you need is Optifabric and Optifine. But you see, look how much is in this. All this stuff is what people who really are very sort of into Fabric. Also, yeah, like I said, Origins, I was able to install it as well. A new version came out today, so that was why I was thinking about it. And okay, so before we actually go into the game at all, we're going to be going through because a lot of stuff gets changed. I can see why people use it. This is the only one that I actually consider just using anyway, because this I think is just to do with if you want to load up old worlds. This is one which I looked at before. This is also good. But some of the stuff I thought wasn't that useful. This is something I've used many, many times before. It's very good with the animations. Yeah. This often looks cool, right? Oh, was that the right one? And also, if you go here, the video settings, this also changes. I did try and put my shader pack here. Should we try it? We're going to see what happens, I guess. Render distance looks ridiculous. I can't believe that's what we want. We're going to just do that. GUI scale is not big enough. That looks better. So it's just kind of the same stuff. But yeah, there's a lot more stuff here like that. I don't know, this looks like Optifine though, doesn't it? I'll be honest with you, I'm not sure how well it's going to work. Optifine normally just works better. But I haven't tried this yet, so we should probably give it a go. I'm just thinking if there's anything else. I am really interested to see if the shader pack works though. And yeah, for now, I guess we'll just jump in, see what happens. Go creative. Do we have anything here? There's not really anything in this mod pack apart from Origins. Maybe Origins is not working. Because normally, right, you start on the menu screen with Origins. I haven't played Origins since it was first released, like a long time ago at this point, so maybe we'll have changed it, yeah. So this is like a new version. There's obviously a bunch of add-ons, but I'm not going to play, like this version literally just came out today, so I'm thinking it would be much better optimized than some of the older versions. The first one on the list that I saw was this active ability. Okay. I guess we'll try an Endirian to start with. Looking at the performance, the leaves already look a bit sketchy. The shader's not working. So that's not good. Shaders enable. I'm surprised it can't work at all. You're really not working at all, are you? Nope. Shaders are literally doing nothing. So, not great. Is there something that I'm missing maybe? We can see what the FPS is, I guess, if it's that good. No real difference. Can we get really high FPS? Let's see if we can get really high FPS, I guess. We need to do something about... we need to disable VSync, I think. Right? If we disable VSync, we might get something better. There you go. All right. Let's see if we can get up to 260. Not unlimited. That would not be a good idea. We'll go to 250. Let's see if we fly about what it happens. We're hovering about the 170, 180 mark. Cows don't... Oh no, they are moving. Yeah, it's not bad. But again, because the shaders are not working, it's like not really telling me really anything. Yeah, I don't normally even bother doing that though, if I'm being honest. So we'll stick to just like a... Honestly, any more than 60 is pointless if you're recording. Well, we need to remove that as well. Where was the thing to actually see? Show frame rate. Where are you at? There you are. That is a cool thing. Getting rid of the toasts. They're super annoying. Yeah, I'm disappointed. They're the only two options. Maybe I didn't click on it. Because it says it works with BSL, right? It's just I think my BSL is too super duper for it. That's what it looks like. Yeah. Doesn't like the one I've got for some reason. I don't like what it's doing with the leaves though. They look really bad. I wonder if I can get rid of that. Just trying to think where that might be. It looks like fast leaves, right? Yeah, I'm not sure where you can sort out the leaves there. Don't know, the bind blend looks alright. Alright, so what does it do then? What was the... It doesn't tell me much about that, does it? Can I just right? I can't just teleport there. The only problem with this mod, Origins, is that it doesn't actually give you any kind of documentation at all. You're just supposed to know what to do, and I don't know what to do. So that's pretty bad. You know what I think it is? This is the problem. Let's see if getting rid of that will work. I can tell you the Optifine does not do this. I think it's better. This looks horrible, doesn't it? How do you just teleport then? Oh, you have to. I know what it is. There you go. All right. So let's just gonna do a quick review. This is not going to be the best video ever, but so you can just teleport wherever you want because you're an Enderman. But don't go in the water. Let's see what happens. You just take straight up damage from the water. So I guess you're just supposed to remember. You're supposed to remember, and then you're supposed to be able to. You've got 2 active powers. Let's do G, and we've got O. G, no. Okay, G, J, and O. Okay, so you can see it. You just press O. Okay, that's how they resolve that. Okay, that's cool. We can see what the reach distance is. Is it not that far? Not that far. It looks like it's about 5 blocks. Can't reach that one. So yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. It looks like it's about maybe 6. And what else do we have here? Afraid of pumpkins. What does that even mean? We're going to find out. I don't know if I can even have them in my inventory. Looks like inventory is no problem. For a good reason. What is that reason? Is that maybe just flavor text? Doesn't actually do anything? It could also be the seeds as well. Alright, let's go and change the origin then. What does this mean? That lets you select. Interesting. Doesn't seem to do anything. Yeah, honestly, yeah, it's cool I can run Origins and I can't do it on Optifine. But I'd much prefer to have shaders on. Much prefer it. And we can just change it, right? Oh, interesting. Okay. Not sure what the point of that is. I guess if you're trying to find multiple, I think this is maybe server stuff. Let's do a set then. So let's take a look. You can breathe underwater, but not on land. Uh-oh. This is going to be a problem. Oops. There you go. Let's go to a... Oh, did I get rid of Traverse? Where is Traverse? I didn't get rid of it. Oh, I never had it. That's why. I forgot I installed a whole new mod pack. It doesn't change your character though, that's weird. It's pretty fast. Yeah, it's pretty good. I feel like you don't get dragged down as much. You can sort of, it's kind of easier to control stuff. Kind of interesting. What else do we have with this? Yeah. Certainly would be useful, like... So what other ones should we go for? Yeah, I've kind of done this one already. You know what I never did was this one. That doesn't do anything. Can I like get out of the water? Let's see if it's possible. I don't think you can just have a standing start with it. I remember even when I played with this first time, I found it a little bit confusing. We're going to die in a minute. Why not? Put it on easy just to get the regen a bit faster. Doesn't really make much sense, like... I know there's a thing that if you just run, like if I just run, it will do something. But I still think you have to have like a you know, doesn't really help you much, right? You have a light turret, and that's it. Every 30 seconds, you're able to launch. Use with oh, okay. All right, I see. Let me just do that again. It's kind of useful. Let me just wait the 30 seconds out. I assume that's what it is, right? I never really got it to work though. Oh yeah, it works fine actually. You don't really go high enough. You need to be higher than that, don't you? I mean, I guess it's better than not having it at all. Oh, you can do that as well. That was the, yeah. So you can go a certain distance. Is that specifically to prohibit you from doing it properly? It might be. Because if it was high amount, lower amount of time, doesn't sound much fun. That. What should we go for? This one I know was cool, right? Can I not eat this? Oh, there's some weird. Oh yeah, I remember this one. This one is probably better than it used to be. Let me see what this one actually does. Toggle, yeah. Am I actually going down by doing that? Let me see. That's an attractive screen, isn't it? Can go down though. So you can sort of travel just straight through the ground. That is kind of useful, right? Um, uh, Blazeborn, what does that one do? Yeah, there's a bunch of stuff. We might look at some of the newer things at some point.